Hello and welcome everyone to today's class on how to run a free challenge that attracts more clients. My name is Evita and I am the dietitian at That Clean Life, and this is Tabitha, our customer success lead. Let's start with a question. Who wants to grow a bigger following and attract more paying clients? So let me know in the chat. Let me know who you are, where you're tuning in from, and if this sounds like you, if you want to grow a bigger following and attract more clients. Because we've been getting a ton of questions about this in our inboxes, so I really cannot wait to dive into this topic. We're getting a ton of yeses. Gabby says, yes, me, from Calgary, Alberta. Hey, Gabby, I'm also currently in Calgary. All right, we've got lots of yeses. Super. We are so excited to show you how to run a free challenge that attracts more clients and how you can use That Clean Life to do exactly that. So I'm also going to set up a poll for you on your screen right now. If my computer cooperates, let's get this launched. Okay.
Yeah, looks good.
Super. So you should see that poll on your screen right now. The question is, have you ever run a free challenge? You can select from the following options. Either yes, and you're maybe looking to do it again. No, but you're interested. Unsure, maybe you're just thinking about it. Or other. And you can let us know in the chat. Just ensure your chat settings are set to everyone so that you can chat with each other and with us. And while you're selecting your response, let us introduce ourselves as the hosts of today's class. So like I said, my name's Evita. I'm the registered dietitian at That Clean Life. I previously worked in community and acute care hospitals for several years, building a strong foundation to provide evidence-based care. During this time, I also saw the gaps in health and nutrition technology. So this led me to my work at That Clean Life, delivering nutrition software that makes it easy for practitioners like yourself to deliver personalized nutrition guidance to your clients in a streamlined and easily customized way. The end goal for all of us is, of course, happy and successful clients. And I am so thrilled to be here with you today to show you how you can incorporate nutrition planning to help your clients reach their health goals with actionable resources and ultimately grow your nutrition business. And my co-host today is Tabitha.
Hey everyone, like Evita said, my name's Tabitha. I am the customer success lead here at That Clean Life. And I'm actually a certified health coach. I used to run corporate workshops for banks, schools, finance companies in downtown Toronto. And I also previously worked with one-on-one clients to help them heal their relationship with food. My background is actually in customer success, and I started in the field of advertising technology, oddly enough. But my love for food and wellness led me to That Clean Life. And I actually used That Clean Life for long before I started working for them. And my goal here is to help you adopt That Clean Life into your business so you can save time, save energy, and resources by creating nutrition plans your clients need and love, and put your energy into growing your business, which is why I'm sure most of you are here.
Absolutely. So back to you. I'm going to end that poll and share those results. Let's see who has run a free challenge before, who is looking to trial one, or who is still on the fence. Yeah, we've got a good mix here. Some of you have already run a challenge before, maybe looking to do it again. A good majority are saying no, but you're interested. And a couple of you are unsure, but you're thinking about it. So I'm going to stop sharing those results. Thanks so much, everyone, for giving us some insight into your experience with free challenges. With that, we're going to turn off our cameras so we can get full focus on the lesson today. I'm going to stop my video there, and I'll pass it to Tabitha to kick things off with our agenda.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Evita. So let's do it. We know that we only have a limited time together. We want to honor your time here. We're so grateful for you being here. So we've made sure to make this class free of fluff and make it as valuable as possible for you. So first, you will learn how a free challenge fits into your flywheel. Hold tight if this is a new concept to you. We will teach you everything that you need to know about flywheels. Next, we'll go over the step-by-step process of how to run a successful free challenge. And then once you run a free challenge, the next step is really key, and it's conversion. So we'll teach you how to use an irresistible offer to convert participants into paying clients. And then we'll reveal a bonus offer that we've put together for you with everything you need to take what you've learned today and use it to impact more lives and grow your nutrition business. As mentioned, we promise to keep this class to 30 minutes and fluff free. We'll have a Q&A at the 30-minute mark for those who want to stay on longer to ask questions. So if you have any questions throughout this session, please drop them into the Q&A box, not the chat, and we'll get to those at the end. All right, let's dive in. Has anyone heard about a business flywheel before? Let me know in the chat. I know this might be a new concept to many of you. It's a concept that is pretty potent in content creation and SaaS companies. Wow, okay, lots of no's. Oh, Nellany's got it. Okay, great. I'm so excited that I get to introduce this to you. So as a creator, when it's time to create new content, you feel stuck. What should you write about? What should you say? We all know this feeling very well, right? You know, you're opening up a social media tab, you check your email, you glance at the notifications on your phone, anything to distract you from writer's block. And you can apply this concept to any function inside your company. Maybe it's something that you just don't know where to start, so you keep delaying and keep delaying. And this is what it feels like to have no flywheel. Who gets that feeling? Who's been there where you're like clicking over on every tab, opening up every app on your phone just to avoid the work that you know you need to do, but you don't know where you start? Yeah, Carrie, I feel you on that. Yes, okay, totally. So this is where a flywheel comes into play. A flywheel builds more momentum. A flywheel's inertia or kinetic energy keeps things spinning despite the fluctuations. So when your business is driven by content, driven by customers, driven by just different processes, a flywheel is crucial for combating a lack of motivation and inspiration. So at rest, a flywheel is really heavy and hard to rotate. You know, you can think of like a salad spinner. This is what always comes to mind when I think of a flywheel as a salad spinner. When you start spinning a salad spinner, it feels difficult to start, but once you get spinning, it becomes easier and easier and easier to keep spinning. And then you're like, how do I stop this salad spinner? It's out of control. And that's what we want you to do, is get really comfortable with where that flywheel's inertia is just continuing to allow it to move and move and move. So for the flywheel to be effective, it needs to meet 3 criteria. Activities flow smoothly from one into the next. Each rotation is easier than the previous rotation, and each rotation produces more than the previous rotation. So it should grow smoother, easier, and more effective with each rotation. So if we apply this to your business, the flywheel is a way to describe your business with 4 moving parts. The 3 outer ones are your marketing, sales, and your service efforts. And then at the center are your customers, and these are the backbone of your business. So first, you need to attract new customers, and you can do this by putting out extremely valuable content to make it easy for leads to learn about you and your services. This is where running a challenge is literally the perfect strategy. That is that first point of contact to get that inertia going. So a free challenge is excellent for nutrition professionals starting their businesses or those looking to pivot markets or even bring in new leads. Initially, you likely haven't built an audience or the trust that people require before they commit to paying for your services. So hosting a free challenge is a great way to start building your audience and giving potential clients a sense of what it's like to work with you. Hosting a free challenge is also great for nutrition professionals looking to build their email lists. When the challenge is free, more people will likely register, allowing you to build a larger list of leads that you then might lead into a paid challenge. So once you have registrants for your valuable free nutrition challenge, the next step is to engage them. So this is the second step in our flywheel. This is where your this is where you build relationships with your leads in the free challenge. The challenge needs to capture the interest of your ideal clients and deliver a really quick win that will leave participants feeling accomplished. When you deliver a challenge, that helps clients achieve a goal that they actually care about. Then you'll have a group of people who are feeling really great and they've achieved their goals. And at this step, you may consider offering a special limited time bonus or incentive to increase conversions into paying clients. And then so for a third step, after you properly engage and convert leads, the final step is to delight. This is where you turn your clients into your best marketers to feed into the flywheel to continue to attract more leads with your programs and services. So every step flows smoothly into the next and the flywheel keeps spinning. So a well-planned challenge has the power to help you grow your list, serve your community, build trust, and get participants results. So I'd love to hear in the chat, give me a yes if you're ready to learn about how a free challenge can fuel your flywheel. Okay, cool. This is all resonating. Awesome. Love that. Love that enthusiasm. Thanks, everyone. Okay, so I'm going to pass it actually over to Avita, and she'll walk us through step by step of how to run a free challenge.
Super. So many yeses in there. So step one of running a free challenge. Let's start by saying running a free challenge is a strategic long-term play. While there may be no immediate financial gain, because this is a free challenge will pay off soon if you run it well. So hopefully we've convinced you so far that a free challenge is maybe something that you can see doing in your business. If you're on board, then your first step is to determine what that challenge will be. I'm going to be honest with you, this is arguably the most important step. Your challenge really needs to capture the interest of your ideal clients and deliver a quick win that will leave participants feeling accomplished. People will not feel compelled to join a challenge that doesn't have any obvious benefit to them. So step one is ensure your challenge will actually help clients achieve a goal they actually care about. For example, a nutritionist who focuses on gut health knows that her or their ideal clients long for less bloating, gas, abdominal pain, and constipation. So in this case, they could run a challenge focused on improving digestion. Or let's take another example of a dietitian focusing on pediatric and family nutrition. They might know that their ideal clients struggle to get simple, healthy dinners on the table that everyone in the family will eat. In this case, they could host a challenge focused on one-pan meals that the whole family will love. So after step one, when you determine what the challenge will be, we'll move on to step two, which is we now need to decide how long the challenge will last and when it will take place. The length of your challenge will depend on how long you believe it will take participants to achieve the end goal. For a free challenge, we recommend that it lasts 5 to 7 days and focuses on a simple but meaningful goal that can be achieved within the shorter time frame. Remember, you want to deliver a quick win. So once you know how long the challenge will last, you can choose a start and an end date. We recommend running a live challenge with a planned start and end date versus something like an automated challenge, because an automated challenge typically has lower engagement. We also recommend starting the challenge on a Monday. You can use the weekend before the challenge to communicate with your participants and encourage them to prep so they can hit the ground running on day one. Okay, Tabitha, back to you for step three.
All right. So step three is actually my favorite part. This is creating the content for your challenge and a daily challenge schedule. Super key there. Those go hand in hand. When it comes to creating the content for your challenge, you should ask yourself, what will my participants need to successfully complete this challenge? So for a nutrition-related challenge, one of the most powerful pieces of content you can provide your participants with is a meal plan. A meal plan will make your participants' lives much easier by removing the inevitable question, what do I eat? So the thought, if the thought of creating a meal plan, putting together recipes, writing up a shopping list, this might seem like a lot of work, That Clean Life can actually help you do it in minutes. And if you can't issue meal plans, we have other alternatives inside of That Clean Life as well. Using That Clean Life, you can quickly create a custom meal plan for your challenge or use one of our done for you templates. We have over 135 templates to choose from on our Plus plan. Each template includes a meal plan, a shopping list, recipes, evidence, and a prep guide to keep participants organized and on track. As I mentioned, if a meal plan doesn't seem like the right kind of content for your challenge, you can always consider providing your participants with a recipe collection. A recipe collection will allow your participants to choose and pick their meals from your curated list. So it's still providing them with a bridge to complete the challenge. So for example, let's say you're running a 15-minute meals challenge for busy moms. You could use That Clean Life to put together a collection of 15-minute meal ideas. In addition to a meal plan or a recipe collection, consider what other materials you might provide your participants with to help them be successful with the challenge. This could include a food swap list to help them modify meals you provide. It could include check-ins, things like coaching calls, lessons, tips, the list goes on. You may feel the urge to provide your participants with a ton of content and information. You obviously want to get all of your information out, but trust us when we say less is more. Too much information can be overwhelming, and overwhelmed participants are likely to give up, which isn't what you want. So you want to provide your clients with just enough content to keep them activated, to help them achieve the goal, and ensure it is easy to navigate and to understand. So once you know what content you will provide your participants with, outline a daily schedule for your challenge, so you have an idea of how you will keep participants engaged on a daily basis. This may include drafting engagement questions, scheduling live calls, or planning daily tips. This also doesn't need to be high tech. You can write a paper and pen list if that's how you operate, or you can put something on your desktop just in a notepad, but it's something to keep you organized. So step 4 is the next step, and this is where you're going to decide whether you will offer a community component to your challenge. So what do we mean by this? Things like client management software options, such as Practice Better, which is our parent company, those include group chat features. This creates a dedicated place for participants to connect with you and each other. It's highly effective in the results that your clients are going to get out of the free challenge. Now, if this doesn't feel like a fit for you, you may also consider using a private Facebook group or a WhatsApp group to form a community. The key here is really to choose a place that is familiar to both you and your participants, and it makes them easy for them to access, and also you. If you choose not to offer a community component, you should still consider how to communicate with the participants individually. In this case, email is a great option. Okay, Evita, we're going to pass it back over to you for step 5.
Okay, folks, now it's time to get some signups for your free challenge. So the next step is to create a registration page for your challenge and a welcome email. Again, consider your client management software options for this. They have typically features that allow you to create a registration page for a program or a challenge. For example, using Practice Better to run your online challenge allows you to keep your content, community engagement, and client accountability all in one place while keeping it linked to your client's health record. Another bonus is that it's super easy to reuse your challenge content for your next program when you're doing it inside practice management software. So when creating your challenge registration page, what you want to do is set up an automated welcome email that participants will receive when they register. The welcome email should excite participants for the challenge and set them up for success. Include instructions on how to access challenge content, a list of the next steps to prepare for the challenge, a link to join the community if you are offering one, and an outline of what participants can expect to happen next. And then once the planning and creation phase is complete, it's time to actually let the world know about your challenge. So heading into step 6, you want to announce and market your challenge. How you market the challenge will, again, depend on what stage you are at in your nutrition business and what channels you have available to leverage. If you are just starting out with your nutrition business, maybe you don't have as much of an audience built up, consider reaching out to friends and family to invite them to join your challenge. I mean, we all have to start somewhere. Ensure you strongly communicate the benefit of the challenge. You may also consider posting flyers about your challenge in places where your ideal clients hang out, such as gyms, fitness studios, grocery stores, community centers, etc. But if you do have an established nutrition business, you can announce and promote your challenge on your social media channels like Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. You could do it on your blog and through your email list. To attract an even broader audience, you may consider running social media ads. We recommend that you start promoting your challenge 1 to 2 weeks in advance of the start date. We also recommend creating a marketing calendar that outlines how you will promote your challenge every day leading up to the start date. Yes, you need to promote your challenge every day. People often need to hear about your challenge multiple times in multiple ways before they register. And while marketing your challenge, don't forget to stay in touch with participants as they register and join the community. So that's where that welcome email series setup will really help. So it helps the registrants set them up for success, but you should also stay in touch with them leading up to the challenge to guide them through the challenge materials, answer questions, and help them prepare for it. Okay, Tabitha, back to you for the next step.
All right, this is arguably the most fun step, and this is running your challenge. This is when you step out of marketing mode and into practitioner mode, the thing that you all came here to be, that you know and you love. The most complex work is behind you. Your challenge content is created. You have planned how to guide your clients through the challenge. And now is your time to ensure each and every participant completes the challenge and experiences a quick win. When running your challenge, you want to be in close contact. Be present for your participants every day throughout their challenge. Answer their questions and help them stay on track to reach the end goal. You know, we have a question about what it means to run a challenge live. This is what it means to run a challenge live. It's meaning that you're being accessible. Each person has a goal that they need to attain each day, and you're checking in with your participants. So you can encourage participants to share photos of their meals when they're trying, ask questions, and connect with one another. That's where that community piece really comes in as another anchor point for creating successful clients. Engagement feeds engagement feeds inside of your social community. So you keep encouraging and supporting participants to interact throughout the challenge. Running the challenge is your chance to give participants a preview of how awesome it is to work with you as a nutrition professional. It's like, hey, here's a sneak peek. Give them literally everything you've got and deliver a really great experience, because that's what they're going to remember. And that's ultimately what will encourage them to continue working with you. All right, step 8. At the end of your challenge, you will hopefully have a group of people who are feeling great and have achieved their goals. Many of them will likely be wondering, okay, that was great. What next? Where do I go from here? So you want to congratulate your participants on their progress and for completing the challenge. Then tell them how they can continue to work with you, whether that is through one-on-one nutrition counseling, an upcoming group program, or something else that you're offering. You may even want to consider offering a special limited time bonus or incentive to increase conversions. Evita, let's go over what that might look like.
Yeah, creating an irresistible and super valuable offer will convert your free challenge participants into paying clients. So this is the most important step, because at the end of the day, we need to make money in our businesses. So your offer is not just your product or your service, it's the value you bring to the table. It's the problem you solve and the experience that you provide. Let's go through what an irresistible offer can look like. The first rule is to present the value. So you can list out the offer's parts, maybe a few bonus offers with the monetary value of each bonus and its benefit to the customer. For example, let's say the paid service that you're selling is a 12-week group nutrition program that includes meal plans, nutrition guides, and workout routines to continue the momentum of your free challenge. So to make this offer irresistible, you need to add significant value and make it unique with a couple of bonuses. You could add on a free one-on-one consultation with you, and remember to mention the monetary value of it and the benefit to the customer. So say it's worth $160 and it will help you customize the program to the client's specific needs and goals. A second bonus could be access to private online community to connect with other members, share progress, and get support and motivation. So maybe if you had a community component in your free challenge, this is something that the participants really enjoyed and they want to continue that in the paid program. So that could be a bonus. Or you can also offer weekly live Q&A sessions with health experts where clients can get their questions answered and learn more about certain health and fitness topics. Lastly, you can also offer a 30-day money-back guarantee to help convert your free challenge participants into paying clients. Let them know that if they're not satisfied with the program for any reason, they can get a full refund within 30 days. So if your program price is, for example, $199 per person, and the program plus bonuses is worth over $2,000, and there's no risk because of the money back guarantee, then this makes this offer irresistible and super valuable, and it's going to convert those group participants into paying clients. Here's an example from one of That Clean Life's members, Alex Turoff. So when announcing her paid group coaching program, she threw in a limited time bonus offer of a 45-minute one-on-one call with her. She states that the value of this is $450 and highlights that it is an opportunity for the clients to go deep into their nutrition strategy for the next 12 weeks. I'd love to hear from you now. Do you have any ideas for special limited time bonuses or incentives that either you've offered before to help convert leads or group participants into paying clients, or some ideas that are coming up for you now that you could offer to increase your conversions? Let us know in the chat if you've got any ideas going. Olivia says, I offer a self-care guide. Ooh, I love that. Yeah.
When I was doing this, I offered us a pantry clean out guide.
Ooh, I like that too. Like a pantry guide or a kitchen makeover, just whatever you think would be most valuable to your client base. That's typically what you should offer as your bonus offer, as your incentive to increase conversions. I did also mention earlier that running a free challenge is a strategic long-term play. So know that while some participants will stay on as paying clients, others may not. For those who don't continue or don't choose to continue working with you after the challenge, what you want to do is just stay in touch with them. You want to continue to nourish those relationships so that you're on top of mind when they are ready to work with you again. So having a weekly or a monthly newsletter is a great way to stay connected. Now you see how simple it can be to host a challenge that grows your nutrition business. A well-planned challenge can help you grow your list, serve your community, build trust, and get participant results. Just follow our steps to run your next challenge, and we're telling you, just watch your clients and your business soar. Before we move on, some of you considered hosting a free challenge at the start of this class, and some of you were unsure, and some of you had never done it. Pop into the chat and tell us, has your mind changed? Have we hopefully helped convince you that maybe a free challenge would fit well into your business? Are you feeling a little bit more prepared to host a free challenge? Let us know in the chat box. Okay, we've got lots of yeses. Andrea says, thank you. I feel clearer on the strategy now. Eileen says, yes, prepared. And Nalini says, I'm feeling a little bit more prepared. Rachel says, I want to run one, but it does seem like a lot of work. It definitely seems like a lot of work to set up for your first free challenge. I will say that once you run it once, and again, it's so thinking about that flywheel, run it once, creating that content the first time seems overwhelming. Once you get it done and that flywheel gets turning, it just gets easier and that momentum builds and you can rerun it really easily. Okay, and Tabitha, back to you to tell us about that little bonus offer that we've got prepared.
Oh, yes. All right. Bonus offer time. So as promised, we have prepared an incredible offer so that you can get started with That Clean Life today and put everything into action that you've learned. We want to remove some of that workload that feels impending. So we're introducing our Done For You Challenge bonus package. This bonus offer is packed full of goodness that makes running a challenge super easy. Let me just walk you through what exactly it includes. It's a doozy, so stay tuned. First, you get an exclusive members only group coaching call with Avita and me, where we'll be showing you 4 steps to create nutrition plans that your clients will love. Again, this is putting practices in place to continue to feed that flywheel. We'll also give you access to a previously recorded coaching call on how to set up a free nutrition challenge. This will walk you through the steps of creating a nutrition challenge inside of That Clean Life and then actually running it with Practice Better. Next, we have 5 done-for-you plans and recipe collections you can use as content within your free challenge right away. You don't need to make the content. We've made it for you. No matter what type of challenge you're dreaming of running, there is something here for everyone and ready to go. And they can all be modified as well. So let's see what we've got inside of this content. Fall is certainly in the air here in Canada. I'm in Ontario. It's chilly. So we have a fall-inspired nutrition challenge. This resource is packed with fresh fall produce, so your clients can reduce their grocery bills and shop locally. It includes 2 meal plans, omnivore and plant-based options, weekly itemized shopping lists, and over 25 delicious fall-inspired recipes to excite your clients about eating seasonally. Next, we're hooking you up with our Healthy Lunchbox Challenge, which has 4 unique meal plans with 1 lunch and 1 snack Monday through Friday to help your clients pack a weekly lunch that packs a punch. We're including a done-for-you sugar-free challenge, which features 2 weeks of meal plans that contain sugar-free recipes. All added sugars are kicked to the curb for these 2 weeks to help your clients feel refreshed and ready for the next challenge ahead. If your goal is to help your clients get meals together quickly, then you'll love our 1-pan dinner challenge. This includes 15 recipes in a collection format, so you can send this as a recipe book or add them all to a planner. All recipes are great for dinner and can be made with 1 pan, making for maximum flavor but minimal dishes. And last, but certainly not least, the Done For You Challenge Bonus Package includes our Healthy for the Holidays Challenge to help you set up a festive Done For You Wellness Challenge. This includes 4 exclusive Healthy for the Holidays meal plans packed with festive, sugar-free recipes and itemized shopping lists. There are 2 weeks of omnivore plans and 2 weeks of plant-based plans with over 50 recipes. Each meal plan gives 5 days of planned meals to leave room in the week for flexibility and holiday activities. So all of this content, this incredible offer, is only available for the next 48 hours. It expires this Friday, October 20th at 11:59 Eastern Time. If you want to claim this offer, simply sign up for That Clean Life. Any plan will do. And once you've done that, email us at support@thatcleanlife.com to claim your bonuses. See a few people mentioning in the chat that they are already a member of That Clean Life. And if you're already a member of That Clean Life, you are all set. You can email us now, support@thatcleanlife.com, to claim your bonus package. And for those of you who aren't yet members of That Clean Life, and you're interested in joining, let me quickly walk you through our plans. I know we're a little bit over time here, so thanks so much for sticking around. We have 2 monthly plans. Our $30 a month starter plan is great for practitioners who are just starting out, those who work part-time, or those who want more access to a streamlined feature set. And our $60 a month plus plan gives you full access to everything in the software. I saw somebody ask if you can run a challenge with the starter plan. You totally can. You need to have any plan with That Clean Life. And our yearly membership is $600 a year, which saves you $120 compared to paying the plus fee monthly. If you have questions about which plan might be the right fit for you, please reach out to us. We are here and standing by to help. You can get us at hello@thatcleanlife.com if you've got any activation, plan, and sales questions. So before we wrap up, we will be sticking around for a Q&A, but I just wanted to remind everyone here that this offer expires this Friday, October 20th at 11:59 Eastern. So you want to act now. To claim this offer, again, all you need to do is sign up for any That Clean Life plan. If you're already a member, send us an email. And once you've done that, we will send your bonuses over.